Hello, it's Happy Bee Man. If you've ever had a mess in a hive, not know what to do with it, I'm going to try to help you out today. I know this hive's a mess. I got about 6-8 frames of bees out of a tree that had fallen over, and they were the honest, most meanest bees I'd ever ran to in nearly 15 years. I got stung 8 times through the suit getting them. Queen killed. 40 days later, I know my queen's in there, and all the bees are mine. Sure enough, I already tested it once. I take my hand across the front. I couldn't do that. I would have got stung 20 times, and another 300 bees would have came out of that hive if I'd have done that before. I know those are my bees now. Bees only live 42 days, give or take. And so we're good to go. I got all my gear back here. I got a knife I'm going to get. Got a simple cutter, and I got another hive to put on top of this hive. Like I said, this hive is going to be a mess, and I know it. Pardon me why I had to wait a minute. I got a spare hive right here. Take probably 4 frames out of the middle. I opened it up just to see where it was at. It's packed. So I'll put the frames in there, and you'll see what to do with frames and with bees that are a mess. They're everywhere. I got over here my frames sitting down with some extra, one extra medium and some extra frames. I actually bought a few shallow frames too, and you'll see why, because sometimes the drawing comb will fit in the shallows better. And I got to cut drawing comb out of this hive and put it in a new box, and you'll see how to do it. Now I'm going to get this as best as I can. I might lose a little bit of focus there, but bear with me while I do this video. And I could run too. This could be a bad one. First good sign, they didn't attack me. They run right through smoke, those old bees. They run right through smoke. I couldn't believe them. I just left them alone and didn't do nothing to them. Like I said, this thing's gonna be a nightmare. I know it. Oh boy. And when I said nightmare, I said nightmare, didn't I? Boy, I'm not over exaggerating. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hive. She's loaded. I don't know where to start. Whew. I don't know where to start. But you gotta start somewhere. A very nice hive. Very docile bees now. Beautiful honey in there. I had the queen on a hunk of wood. I forgot I threw the hunk of wood in here. And I did. And it brought the bees right in here. I told the fella, hey, I'll come back tomorrow and pick them up, and they'll be right with me. I never use my tool, and I'll tell you what, sometimes you should. Wow. Come on, girls. Come on out. Like I said, you can see we're dealing with mess here. Just a complete mess. That's okay, girls. Calm down. Calm down. It'll be okay. I'm going to put this right in here. I didn't want all this to happen just as it is, but it's going to happen how it happens sometimes. My main concern, don't kill the queen. Could have never stuck my hand in this thing before. I want to do as less amount as disturbance as I possibly can. The least amount. Like I said, I threw that piece of wood in there and had the queen on it, and boy, them bees ran to it. Now I'm going to show you a way to get, boy, they're getting a little feisty. I don't blame them. I'm tearing apart their hive. As an intruder, and they don't like it. I am just like an intruder in this hive now. Got this nice piece right up here. Put this smoker right here on me. The bees just hate smoke. You don't want that smoker right on me. Smoke this piece cleaned off. You get the bees just to run off that. You see how the bees will run off that? They don't want to. They do not want to run off that brood. But they will. You pick that piece of brood, you're going to lose some of the brood. You see that? I'm going to lose some of the brood. I'm going to lose some of the hive. It fits right in there. I haven't done this for a while, but I haven't forgot to do it. I've got to start on the end. Not in the middle. If you ever do this, start in the end. And it works. Very good. Every time. Every time. It's about 94 degrees out here today. Feels like 103. And believe me, it does. I just lift that up a little there. That brood's in there now. It won't go anywhere. This other side of the hive, I may leave alone. It's so messed up. So messed up. I may just leave it alone. Let the bees work it out. Come back into it when it's not so bad. Good, that's just honey. Good. Yeah, that's just honey. I can live with honey. I take it home. Mom will be happy. Oops, sorry about that, girls. Didn't mean to do that. This is the old comb that was in this hive when I got it out. It's like a big waffle. Come on, girls. I know it's hard on you. There's a nice piece right there. I'm going to take that piece. I'm going to make sure the camera's pointing down towards it. Right there. That's why I always say start at the end. Start at the ends. Okay. I know I'm messing with you girls. No, I'm sorry. That's my fault, not yours. You just put that up there. Just push it up there a little bit. Force it in there. It'll fit. It'll fit. This will put bee space back into the hive. Real good. Take that rubber band. Put it underneath there. Just regular rubber band. This is not nothing fancy. I'm going to lose a few cells. A couple cells aren't going to get out. That's all there is to it. But what I got is a frame again. I got a frame of bees. That'll be okay. Little push here. Little push there. They'll be just fine. Both these frames will be just fine. I'll push them together at the loss of a few bees. But what I'm getting is uniformity back in the hive. I put this one right here. I'll probably never get these tight again. That's okay. I'm gonna go fishing in here and see what we got. See You'll be amazed what you can peel off very carefully. They know what they're doing when they're building these, believe me. Much better than we think we know what we're doing when we're tearing them apart. Tons of pollen, very little brood. Just put that to the side. A lot of pollen. There's a few pieces of brood, not really worth much. If I can get this one out of here, I'm going to be a happy man. I know these are my bees, because they had been the other bees. I'd been dead men. Literally. They had just wiped me out. Got another one down here. I'll get a couple more. I'm scraping the bottom board I put in here now. I'm scraping it. And this frame. This next load of bees just wants to fall out and naturally come out. Actually using a spatula next time, I think I will. With a nice frame of brood. And you'll see when I bring it out. Beautifully made. And we're back to the regular foundations in there now already. I'll put this frame down here. I'm going to put a frame right here so the bees can lay right on it. I'm going to make sure we got good focus here. I'm going to actually go in a little more. So you can see I put it in there, and I hope you can see what I'm doing. Because that's the whole idea. Moving very slow. I don't see any one-day cells on here. That's good. That means all likelihood to, hopefully the queen's not on here. That's my only concern. Killing the queen. Now I remember, start on one side. Start on one side. Barely tuck that in there. It'll fit in there. Even if you kill a couple bees. It's okay, girls. They're restless. To say the least, they're restless. Got a couple rubber bands right here. There's one. The bees don't enjoy this as much as I don't enjoy doing it to them. But in the long run, you can cut the rubber bands right off when they're all done, or they'll chew right through them. That's how it's fixed. Give you a view inside the hive if we can. I hope you can see inside there a little bit. The bottom's fixed. I'll go zoom out a little now. Bear with me. The bottom's fixed. 3 frames of just nastiness. Pure nasties. Okay, now I'm going to try to put this mess together in 2 more frames. Because I think I can get another nice chunk off on here. You'll see they'll come right apart here, and they do come right apart. Get this one in here if it likes it or not, and it's not going to like it, but yeah, it's a bummer. Now I'll put this one in another one. They're doing real good. Girls are doing good. For all the mumbo jumbo you're going through. I'll cut this one, and this is kind of bee suicide, but it works. I know I got my knife with me. There it is right here. And there's your, what we call cut to fit. And you take a good estimated guess and you cut it right down the line. Take your little putty knife there. And then you will come right out. Oh, sorry about that, girls. Didn't mean to do that. And as you can see, it pretty close to fitting there. Let's just take this piece off the bottom here. Well, that's a nice piece of food there. Boy. There you go. That honey's leaking a little. That's an old thing. A little pollen in there. You see a natural break in this one here. And I'm going to pull it off. It's on the top cover. Bees will build wherever they want to build. And they'll do whatever they want to do. We do try to manipulate them somewhat, and we do a job of once in a while, but overall they're going to do what they want to do. Get back. Sorry about that, Mr. B. Mrs. B, I should say. Well, I'll push that a little too far over. I really wanted that at the other side. Sorry about that push there. You girls are just being extremely well. And I'm surprised they are not unleashing them. I'm a bear to them. I'm surprised they're not telling me, Mr. Bear, get out of here. Doing pretty good here. Get this one out here. And put it, a little bit of help right there, right next to the other one. They'll fill it in, believe it or not, they'll fill it right in. Will it be pretty and perfect? No, by no means will it. I'm going to put another frame, a new frame in there that I already had drawn out. That drawn out frame is going to help reduce a bunch of clitter clatter in there. Then I got these frames I'll put in. Everything's heavier and heavier. And I'll go right on top here. And I'll get these guys. They'll take care of their little buddies. They won't leave them. Let's put you right down here. Oh. I thought I was going to have plenty of rubber bands, and I don't. So what that entails is, Dad's still putting them in the frames, which I can do, because I've done it before. Nothing new. Just a little bit left down here. Thank God they put all the honey on top. So actually all the honey's sitting on the top. I'll actually put this right in here, and they will, believe it or not, glue it right in. Because I'll put a foundation frame in there real easy. Just like that. Now put an empty in again. And if you don't have enough rubber bands, that's what you do. And it'll fit right there because that's how we cut it to fit. And you can see. Now I'm going to switch over here. Sorry about that. I was so abstracted from getting this put together because it's no easy task. There we go. And you can see I just put that one in the top. They'll glue these right in. You know anything about bees? I just set these in like a piece of puzzle. And they'll glue them right in there. Right in. Smoke was working good. That's good today. I got this. I'm going to bend it out straight. Probably break it a little maybe, but that's okay. I got to do today what I got to do. Get that one piece off. Yeah, these are my comb bees. I'm tearing their house apart. You could also, a lot of people do it, put this in here and go and just put the bees on top of these bees, and the bees would work up. And I could have done that, but the mess was so messy, and I want to get into autumn here real soon. Got a piece down here, and see this one wants, this is what I perfectly want, but not that bad. I want it to fall down here perfectly. I want it to fall down here, right against that other frame. I wish I had 2 more rubber bands. I'll bring a couple out later. So I just had a couple of rubber bands that can hold it in place. But that's okay. They'll hold it in enough place for me there. They'll allow bee space in there, and they'll be fine. Real fine. The bees are busy, busy, busy. 2 more drawn out frames for the bees. They'll have plenty of room to come into. And that's how you straighten out some real bad wild comb, real bad. Like I said, you can also wait a year. And if it was like in April or May, I would. Even 1st of June. But I want all the bees completely in good shape. And before we know it, it'll be winter. Could have just left them alone and let them walk up. But I don't think I got the queen for nothing. I don't believe I did, and I don't believe I did. Now I got to put the top cover. I'm going to put a false top cover back on. Because I'll take that top cover back to the yard and go trim off the honey. Come on, girls. Let's get off here. I don't want to kill you. I've already done enough to y'all. I just put this on here for tonight. They'll be fine. Real good bees. Nice girls. Thank you, girls. I'm sorry for all the trouble. Yeah, hard day, girls. I'll put this on there. Gotta keep her down. Thank you very much for watching the Happy Bee Man today. And you see what I'm going to take back to the yard down here. Down there, a bunch of honey stuck on the top of the outer cover. So off to the hive, off back to the bee yard I go, and I'm going to do some work on this. Y'all take care. Have a good day. Bye.